our parents are saying, okay, well, what is it that Erika does that they're talking about here that I can participate in with Bluknowledge? Like, what are some of the projects, maybe?
So a project we recently did, which I think was really exciting, I partnered with Denise Grabowski of Symbiosity and Christina Gibson of the Coastal Health District, and we did a series of community forums, Let's Eat Healthy, Play Often, and Create Community, and we really worked on the east side and west side of Savannah, not east and west Savannah, but the east side and the west side of Savannah and the many neighborhoods that were there to get residents to come out and figure out what places in their community were healthy or what places had the potential to be healthy. So they might have said, you know what, I live near a park and this is where I bring my kids to play. We love the playground, we love the swings and the slides, so this is a place where I can be healthy. Or, you know, we don't have a grocery store in our area, but we have these corner stores, and if they carried fresher, healthier food, it might be a place that could help my family be healthier. And so we did that, and we had people come out and kind of vote for the things that they thought their community wanted to do because they were listening to them. And then we came back during the second meeting and had them create plans for being healthier. And so that was like one of the projects that we did, where you can bring parents and kids, right, into the conversation and into the work of becoming healthier.
Wow, you said a lot of things there that tweaked my interest, and one of them is that you brought families, parents together to talk about certain items. What did you use to get these parents engaged in the process you wanted them to become engaged in?
We tried to make it as engaging as possible when they got there. So we had like really big maps up where they could put stickers and they could write their notes. We had them like have voting cards. In the second meeting, we did like a little game where they had to think about the things that they're bringing to the table. So they would say like, I enjoy gardening, I enjoy cooking, or I'm really good at bringing people together, or I'm really good at people, you know, getting to do what I want them to do. Yes, right. Good. Talents that sometimes we don't often celebrate, but are really helpful in bringing community together and making plans happen. And so, kind of getting them to reflect on, like, you are a resource to your community.
Yes.
And so these are different ways that you can do it. And so it was kind of just a jump start to a process that I hope continues going forward.
Well, it's the way that you tie the terms healthy and eat healthy, play often, and create community. It's really one. It seems like it could be one thing, but it's how do you focus on those various aspects in practicum and what you're actually doing? How do you bring people together and say, okay, do we say one day we talk about eating healthy, and then the next day we're talking about playing often? How does it present it?
Well, we do it at the same time, like, because they go together. I mean, especially if we're thinking about like childhood obesity prevention or adult obesity prevention, it is your physical activity and the food that you're eating, but it works hand in hand. And so you want to be able to eat the healthiest foods that you can, as well as have the opportunity to get out and exercise and move. And it should be easy, right? They always say the healthy choice should be the easy choice. You should be able to walk to your grocery store and find fresh foods, and you should be able to just, you know, go to the park and play is exercise, play is movement, it is activity, and so they go together because they're what you do in your day-to-day life.
And there's a fun aspect, and anyone who knows you realizes that fun and joy is a part of who you are. But we don't always think about being healthy. Like those of us that have had gym memberships for 25 years don't necessarily think of the gym time, the being healthy part, the time I'm going to commit to being healthy. We don't think of it necessarily as fun.
Yes. Yeah. But
you see?
That's what the community comes in. I think, like with the healthy food education classes, what was great about them that it wasn't, oh, this is how you make this vegetable soup. It was like, we're going to make salsas. So we had we worked at like Moses Jackson Advancement Center or St. Mary's Community Clinic, and especially at the St. Mary's, it was the preschoolers and their parents, and so they were doing it, and they're smelling fresh herbs because we took like Italian seasonings and kind of broke it down. So they're like touching the rosemary plant, smelling it. They're like, I like it, I don't like it, and then they come together around a table and they're all working to create this salsa. And so it really is fun. Like the kids are squishing and stirring, and the parents are enjoying spending time with their kids. And so I think it's when you're not only. Sometimes we think about health like very individually, like I eat this, I'm going to go to the gym. But if it's like, no, we actually are just going to meet at the park and hang out, or we're going to go walking with each other because we have to catch up on what happened last night. Then it's fun and it's part of your day to day, and it's not a chore. Because it doesn't need to be a chore. It's your life.